Thank y'all for tuning in once again. All right. And we about to deal with Matrix. And why am I dealing with Matrix today? I'm dealing with Matrix because so many people speak on Matrix, right? Saying that we stuck in the Matrix. They got us trapped in their Matrix and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Go watch the movie Matrix. Did y'all see what they did on Matrix? All this Matrix talk, you know? So it sound one-sided to me. So me being me, you know what I mean? I want to make sure I know what I'm saying. I'm saying what I know. All right. So let's deal with it. Let's see what Matrix actually is. So we're gonna do this one at a time. We're gonna deal with geology first. So Matrix in geology is a mass of fine-grained rock in which gems, crystals, or fossils are embedded. All right. So that's already kind of special. Precious minerals and all that, you know, or metals or whatever. All right. Biology. Matrix. The substance between cells or in which structures are embedded. Okay. The substance between cells or in which structures are embedded. Okay. So it's something that holds structures. Or it could be something that holds structures together. Right? Like I forget what it's called. I guess the cement between the bricks. You know, the glue that bring it all together. All right. So that's in biology, right? Dealing with your real cells. So that's surrounding your cells, that's the matrix. And everybody know we made up of trillions of cells or billions, something like that, some dumb number. The whole body structure is made up of cells, made up of matrices. If it's around each cell, right, or causing to divide and all that. Cells renew themselves all day, every day in our bodies. All right? Mathematics. A rectangular array of quantities or expressions in rows and columns that is treated as a single entity and manipulated according to particular rules. Okay? So when we dealing with mathematical equations and all that, how we gonna figure something out? Yeah. You could probably be calling that kind of matrix. We're gonna make sure we manipulate the numbers. We're gonna make sure we make the process go in a way to where we win more than they win, type thing. But understand, we're dealing with mathematics now. We all can do mathematics. If I spend more money than I save, I'm gonna go broke. If I spend all the money and the money that I'm spending, you collecting it, then I'm making you rich. So if I stop giving you my money, then you will stop getting rich. And I'll start getting rich. How about that? If y'all catch the message I'm throwing out there. It's just simple mathematics, right? But not to downplay nothing, right? Now, commerce, basically dealing with money too, international trade and all that, just trading period, okay? And organizational or organizational structure in which two or more lines of command, responsibility, or communication may run through the same individual. For the people that don't know, a business is considered an individual as well. Okay? It's a two or more lines of command. Got a big boss, a little boss, supervisor, whatever, right? With different responsibilities or communications, right? May run through the same individual. This boss taking care of everything. Y'all know what it's saying. Y'all ain't slow. So let's go to all so we can get to the origin of the word, right? Now, I tried to give the excuse of, how I'm saying that everybody, kind of messed up because of what this person doing or what these people doing, But for the most part, nah, cuz. All right, let's get down to the, I don't know if it showed all these definitions, but let's run through a few of them just to make sure, right? Matrix, an environment or material in which something develops, a surrounding medium or structure. All right? Like you, our bodies. All right, I read the next one already, a massive fine grain rock, okay, gems and all that. I went through the biology one, the first one. Now let's get to the second one, right here. Fine material used to bind together the coarser particles of a composite substance. All right. So everybody know coarser mean like nappy hair, something that's stronger, right? They tell you that nappy hair is bad, but your hair is actually stronger. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. Okay, 3. A mode in which something such as printing type or a phonograph record is cast or shaped. All right. Went through the mathematics one already. This one was commerce, so it basically is still under the mathematics category, right? We read that one. Now, origin. How come we ain't see nothing about this? At the end of the day, they can give you all the definition that they want, you know what I mean? But you can pretty much bet your money on the origins, you know what I mean? Now, you just want to communicate when it comes to maybe in certain texts and all that, the way people may use it and all that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, not what you decide it to be. So what I'm saying is people can talk over your head sometime if you're not paying attention. That's all I'm really saying. If you don't know what it actually means and they talking from what it actually means, then and you just fixed on a certain definition and not all of them and not all of them, you know what I mean? Words can go over your head. I'm really trying to let y'all know that, man, for real. Because people think it's fuck what people think, right? All right, listen. The origin of matrix mean what? Late Middle English in the sense womb, okay? First thing. From Latin, breeding female. So when people talking about the matrix and they complaining about the matrix and all that, and they complaining about their mother or a mother that's about to have a child or something. I'm just saying. Huh? You complaining against your womb. You complaining against your own being. Oh, I'm trapped in the matrix. Not to mock anybody. I'm just saying. By definition of the word, hey, matrix is a breeding female. And then they say later, womb, right? From matter, meaning mother. That's what it became later on. Represent your mother. Because your mother is the breeding female that bred you. So it makes sense. And for the ones that don't know, matter means mother. Matter means mother. So it's like we all trapped in our own individual matrix, right? And then within the construct of this system that we agreed to, it's basically another matrix. Really, not really. All right. But at the end of the day, the real matrix is you, your cellular structure, your body, your treasure, your you know what I mean, your precious metal, the gold mine, the mine of you. You got to mind your own gold, mind your own business. You know, business is currency. You know, got to figure out your own way. But I ain't trying to preach. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about the matrix. Like for real though, I'm talking about the matrix though. Like what it mean? You know, I can't even look at all the words basically, but the matter right here, they ain't got nothing else to look up. It's telling you, look, that's what it is. That's what the matrix is, cuz that's what it said. But let me go ahead and see if that's gonna pull up the matter right quick, like I was trying to tell you. So matter is mother, right? Let's see what it means, the origin. See if it give us an origin, and it say informal and dated. All right, but I don't see it. So let me look up matter just to make sure I ain't capped that. You know what I'm talking about? Just to make sure I ain't capped that. I ain't leave nobody wrong. But that ain't what I'm out here for. If I say it out my mouth, man, it need to be for real. All right, Middle English via Old French from Latin, materia, timber or substance, right? Also subject of discourse from the word what? Matter or mother, all right? So your mama or matter, you know what I'm saying, is a representation of your mother. And the word matter or the word materia or material, for the ones that don't understand, that's what it's trying to say, right? In Latin, material is material. It's like timber, which we know that's wood, or substance, like whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? To make something. A subject of discourse. You know what I mean? A subject that's going to, act out the course. You know what I mean? A person that's going to act out the course. From matter, mother. All right? But I saw something talking about spirit up here or something like this. All right, so let's go ahead and go through it, man, since we're doing it. I was just going to hit y'all with the matrix, but fuck it. We already at it, man. Just do it. Matter, what is it? Physical substance in general, okay, as distinct from mind and spirit. Okay? In physics, that which occupies space and possesses rest mass, especially as distinct from energy. All right. So let's re-engineer this shit, right? And what they just said. First of all, let's break it down for what they said, then let's re-engineer it and say what they're not saying, right? Which is the opposite of what they say. So we got a physical substance in general. I mean, any physical substance is general. It's a general speaking. It say as distinct from mind and spirit. So what is that telling you? It's telling you that mind and spirit is different. Okay? According to them. They say in physics, that which occupies space, right? We know our bodies occupy space. All material objects occupy space. And possesses rest mass, meaning it has a weight to it, no matter what it is. You can touch it, excuse me, y'all. If you can touch it, it weighs something. It's especially as distinct from energy. And you know, matter and energy is two different things. And understanding that they relate in matter to your mother. Okay? So they're trying to say our physical presence is our mother. But back in the day, we're just a breeding mother. Okay? And at the end of the day, it's because of our mother is how we obtain our energy. So our energy rests inside of our body that our mother gave us, if that makes sense. And you know, they try to say it's because of the male is why we have the spirit or whatever the case, right? But, you know, I ain't trying to get too left, trying to deal with the information, right? So a substance or material, we already went through that. I just covered all that. An affair or situation under consideration, a topic. What's the matter? You know what I'm saying? In law, right? Something which is to be tried or proved in court, a case. The present situation or state of affairs, we know all that. And 3, the reason of for distress, or okay, we know that too. The substance or content of a text as distinct from its manner or form. All right, we know all the rest of this. Yeah, we get all that. All right, but yeah, y'all understand the big idea. The big idea was material, right? Substance. You know, timber, matter, mother. All right, y'all get the big idea. So let me see if there's anything else I can run down to y'all right quick since we at it. Since we are at it. I forget what it was. I think it was something else, but I can't really remember. Did I look up womb? No, I didn't. Go ahead and look up womb. That's a must, right? Even though it's saying that it means matrix. You know what I'm saying? We know what a womb is for the most part anyway. The womb is the organ in the lower body of a woman or female mammal, which where offspring are conceived, and in which they gestate before birth, the uterus. You know all that already. You know all this already. You know what? I ain't trying to go too far into this, man. I ain't trying to go into no sex education class. But yeah, y'all get the point though, man. All right, y'all feel me? Until next time, I get with y'all. Peace.